Is it dead? Go get a new one. Oh, it came on? Okay, good. Because you do need your Chromebook here. Your due now is based on what you did yesterday, so it should go pretty quick. You guys all did really well yesterday. Careful, man. Be careful. Touch your stuff. Seven. Make sure you use Thomas. I consider that light purple. I said that was light purple. What would you do, please? What would you do?
The one that I did was right. Let's just see if the one that I did was right.
Okay. Well, I'll add this one to it. So if you like these, so you did the purple one. Okay, I'll add that to the answer sheet. And then it should change. Cause I get on my computer, it looks super like light purple, but your Chrome looks. I knew I should have chosen a different color. I should just chose a primary color. Yeah. Never to choose light colors, just to pick primaries. Okay, so then I'll just have to look at change it together. As a floor. Oh, good.
He said mom, right? But I forgot.
Sure. Just stop in the study hall if you don't see it in study hall, okay? What's up? Right, so, yeah, seconds after looking.
But you gotta remember the parentheses.
That's gonna come in today with your homework and stuff like that, okay?
Because that way you don't forget the parentheses.
But yes, don't worry, because as long as you have the same right number in the right order, you'll still get credit.
Stay on this one.
Stay on the first slide, you should not be looking ahead. Because you will have, like seriously, today you will have like a lot of, I don't think today's that hard. The other class, the only reason why they got it is because they decided to be mouthy. 30 seconds if you're not done. Make sure you copy down the I can statement. No, that one has not worked for me at all. I gave up on it. I don't, it just, nothing comes up. And it's not empty either. All right, move on to the first slide. Ordered pair, copy down the I can statement for today. The I can statement for today is I can describe a location of a ordered pair. Say that with me. I can describe a location of a ordered pair. So first thing, vocabulary, terms, and placement, you know, how you say the words and terms. Yesterday we talked about finding them on a certain spot. Today we're talking about how you would describe an ordered pair. Necessarily you won't have a grid, necessarily you won't have every information, so you have to make sure you write an ordered pair and describe it. And it should be pretty darn simple. So please don't forget those parentheses. Moving on. First one. Point A is located at 7,6. That's all I give you. Now you have to find stuff like B. Point B is located 3 units to the left and 2 units above A. Without you having a grid in front of you, how in the world could you find where B would go? You could use a grid, and last class tried and they did not do so well. But there's even easier way to do it. Tyler?
Left would make the X smaller and up would make the Y larger.
Okay. Ooh, he's right. He just said it weirdly. You can add this to the bottom note page. But this is how it works, and it will work like this for all eternity. If you ever see the words, here, I'll do it on this screen. Nice and big for everyone also at home to read. If it says right or up in that sentence, you are adding. So you add. If you see left, or down, if this is adding, then what would left and down be?
Subtract.
Lanesha? Correct. Now this is super duper important. Does stuff like this apply to both the numbers? For instance, you have an ordered pair of, like it has right here, 7, 6. Does right and up both apply to 7?
Yeah.
What tissue?
Oh, wait, yeah.
No.
Oh, no.
Because remember, this is
Oh.
X, this is Y. Right means X, up means Y. Left means X, down means Y. You have to keep that in mind, because when you read the sentence, you have to subtract or add from the right number. Arms out. So, any questions on that? I say right up, you say add. Right up, right up, right up, right up, right up, right up, left say subtract. Left down,
Subtract.
left down,
Subtract.
left down,
Subtract.
left down.
Subtract.
I say right, left, you say X. Right, left,
X.
right, left,
X.
right, left,
X.
right, left,
X.
up, down,
Y.
up, down,
Y.
up, down.
Y.
Please keep that in mind. So based on all the things we just did, some of them goofy, some of them not, this now says point B is located 3 units to the left. What would happen to that 7? Are you adding, subtracting? Malik? No. Daria. Miss Mayfield. I tried saying your name. I should never do it. I should say Miss Mayfield. Miss Mayfield? You are going to subtract 7 minus 3. Which gives you?
4.
Yeah, 4. Now it says 2 units above point A. Above also means up. So all you have to do what? Add or subtract?
Add. Oh.
Miriam?
Add.
Right. Joanne, what's 2 plus 6?
8.
Okay. Now, put your screens at 45 degrees. I want you to listen. I'm going to do one. Then the rest I'm going to ask you if you understand, and then I'll let you go. And then I'm going to check for understanding. All your answers are down here, and they will all be used. All right, so it's me do. Wait till I'm in. So I'm looking at point C. I know that it's located 1 unit to the right of point B. So right, that means it goes for the first number, 4, because that's the X position. And it says right, so I know it's going to add. So I take 4 plus 1, and I get 5. I look at the second one. It says 7 units below point B. 7 below. 7 goes for the Y, because that says below. And below is another word for down, so I'm going to subtract. So I take 8, which is for point B, and subtract 7, which gets me 1. So that means I have a 5 done, a 1 done, I have an 8 done, and I have a 4 done. Any questions on that? Ms. Mayfield?
I just wanted to ask, did you mean put the twos right there?
Yeah, because you're going to use 2 of them will have 2's in them. Marianne?
So after each equation, so for C we will use that and add 4 and 5.
Right, because it says of point C, of point D, of point E, of point F. So it's based off of the last question. So when you're doing D, let's do this as a we do. Chromebooks up, give you 30 seconds to fill this in, and then we'll go to this one. This is the last we do, and then you're going to do the last 3 by yourself, okay? It says point D is located 4 units to the right and 5 units above point C. So I'm using point C. For this one, you use point D, all that kind of stuff. It says 4 units to the right. Does that mean we're adding or subtracting?
Add.
Okay, good. I'm going to add 4 plus 1. Oh, wait, did I say something wrong?
4 plus 1, no.
Joanne, what am I supposed to do?
You gotta look at your X or Y because it's like
Right, so what would I add together? I'm not going to add 4 and 1. I'm not going to add 4 and 1, but I'm going to add Carrie Ellie,
4 and 5.
which gets me correct. Then it says 5 units above. Above, another word for up. Up is you are you going to add or subtract? Ethan? You're going to add. So I'm going to take 5 plus 5. Oh, wait, did I do something wrong again? Oh, mamma mia. How would I fix this? What should I do? Am I not supposed to add 5 plus 5? What am I supposed to add? Lanesha?
5 plus 1.
Okay, which will give me what, Malik? Correct. Good job. So remember, right, left goes for the X, up, down goes for the Y. Any questions? Give me a thumbs up if you're good, sideways if you're confused. thumbs down if you're not good. Then I'll give you 2 minutes. Finish this up. I'm going to ask you for the answers at the end, okay? I'll come over there. And then when I'm not talking down here, I'll put you, okay? So it should be right here. Where's the 6 one? Oh, over here. What's this? Okay. Just leave that alone. I understand. Yep. I don't really want to. Ow. Okay, so you left them are up, right and up is bad. Left and down is subtract. Left and right are for times. Up and down are for y. This is x, y. So if it says 7 units to the left, that would be up and down. So if I say I'm above you, or below. 2 minutes.
You said 2 minutes? For the Dutch, this is the Dutch.
No, she didn't use that. All right, from what I'm looking around. Okay, wait, please stop. No, it says above point E. So you only need these numbers. You subtract from these numbers. The average. Okay. Good job. Get these on the right track. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. And good job. All right. Most of you are done, so we're going to move on. If you don't finish, make sure you do. If you need help, make sure you ask later because a lot of your friends in here are done and they got it right. Okay? Onto this screen. Now this is where we're talking about like word problem kind of stuff, where we're going to have to find this information. Green is for the number of blocks. It says 1 block. So 1 unit of the grid equals 1 block. So that's like you walking down your blocks on your street. Blue is supposed to be what direction you go. So north, east, west, south. If you put up, down, left, or right, you're wrong. It's got to be north, west, east, or south. Fish? No, you got to write the whole word. You're in 6th grade. You can write north and south, east and west. I believe in you, Ethan. I know you know how to spell. All right. So it says the police station is, and we're going to do this all together because this is like super quick. The police station is how many blocks from the school? So you got to find the police station, find the school, and count how many blocks it takes to walk there. How many would that be? Ariana?
8.
No. Right, 1. Nope, not 8. Close though.
Close.
Okay, Ellie? 7. You don't count this one. You don't count the steps. If I said count your steps, you're not going to count this as a step, are you? This is step 1, 2, 3. So this counts as 1, and then you get 7. What direction did he go?
Up.
Not up, but Joanne. No.
No,
Haley?
north.
Oh.
North. He went north because he went up. So he went up this way, which is he's going north. I hope you all know how to spell north.
How you spell it again?
It's on the board.
I'm just playing.
Yeah. Now it's asking the post office is blank blocks from the police station. How many blocks is it from each other? Ethan?
6.
Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Correct. What direction? Malik? No. You gotta read. Make sure you're reading. You would be right if they were switched, but actually it is, Andriana, it is west because he's going this way. That's why you gotta read. You gotta make sure you understand what direction you're going because that's a big part of what you just did in the last slide and finding the order here correctly. Now, if Peter only walks along the grid lines, is it farther to walk from home to the grocery store or from home to the post office? Move. Which one do you think it is? Which one would be more of a walk? Tyler? Post office? Let's see. If you, who says grocery store? Who says post office? Are you just watching what Ethan and Tyler do?
No, because you gotta go up there, turn.
Okay, well, let's see here. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got a 9 down here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So which one takes less blocks?
Grocery store. Oh wait.
Say it out in the past 3, 2, 1.
Grocery store.
Correct.
Wait,
It says, is it further?
Oh, last class got that wrong. That's fine. I'll just give them an F.
Why you gonna get them there?
I don't know. Feel like it.
Because you made them.
You don't like that part?
No, they're fine. So Tyler's right. It's post office. It says farther. My bad. I'll fix that in the other class slides.
Maybe in Tyler.
Never get credit to Ethan. He doesn't deserve anything. Any questions how we found that? Okay. Next 2 slides are a bit harder, so make sure you're listening really close. All right, I need your screens at 45 degrees so I know you're listening to my instructions before you start moving your fingers. All right. So what you first have to do is you're going to take these letters and find points A, B, C, D, and E. Give me a thumbs up if you feel confident to do that. Okay, good. A lot of people giving me thumbs up. Okay. Then, oh my goodness, you're blind. Oh my goodness, that hurts. I can't even see right now. Okay, then it says drag point F onto the grid to make a square with A, C, and E. So what are you gonna be dragging? Which letters? A, you know what? Do this first, and then we'll do this and do this. So once you find all the points for your dots for A through E, 45 degrees to show me that you're done, and then we'll talk about this, okay? Go ahead. We'll talk about the different steps later. Just put the spots on A through E, and put it at 45 degrees. Try not to mess up the letters. We have about 20 minutes of class left. About 5 of that is used up for cleaning, and 5 for lining up, so we got about 10 minutes. Get the hand on paper towels so when the time comes, we're ready to go. Good job, Mackenzie. Sean?
Second one. This one.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. 45 degrees right now. Most of you are done, so we're gonna go on to the next part. Waiting for 45 degrees so you can hear the next step. Right, it says drag point F into the grid to make a square with A, C, and E. Can anyone tell me, because you can use, a lot of people use coordinate planes to draw shapes, okay? Shoot, I should probably actually draw these on, actually. A. B. C. D. E. Okay. You guys know about shapes, right? You guys learned about those back in what, kindergarten?
Yes.
What does a square have to have in order for it to actually be a square? Especially when it comes to their sides. Lanisha? There we go. Keyword equal. Good job. Give her 2 claps on 2. 1, 2. So I need somebody to come up here. You're going to be in black. And put down where they would put F so that it would make a perfect square. Because that's what it has to be. Go ahead. Carrie Ellie, because your glasses fell on your blind. I feel bad for you. She's got to put it in the spot where it would make a perfect square. All right, awesome. So now she just made, let's see, let's count that up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Give her 2 claps on 2. 1, 2. She did it right. Next, in the green, you got to type in the order pair. So what are the coordinates for F? Tyler? That is correct. 4, 1. Next, last one on this slide, and we wouldn't even have time to maybe do the last one. It says drag point G onto the grid to make a right triangle. How many degrees are in a right triangle? Well, not the top part, but like what does it have to have? It has a little square box. Carry on.
90 degrees.
Right, so 1 edge should be completely flat, or 2 sides should be completely flat to make a 90-degree angle. Where would you put it so that would make a 90-degree angle with B and D? Tyler, you want to give it a shot? Yeah. Everyone stare at Tyler. Give as much peer pressure as you can. Make him make a mistake. I don't think he can do it. Nope. Tyler failed. You know what he forgot to do?
Write the letter.
He forgot to write the letter. You failed. No claps for you. Go sit down.
There's no other right here.
There's an F right there. Don't dare question the blind. Go sit down. So, let's check. Let's make it. Look at that. Look at that. So at least he got the right spot. There we go. So now, what are the coordinates for G? Where is it, Juwan? Yes, give him 2 claps on 2. 1, 2. Perfect. 1, 7. Because it's above the 1 and it's left of the 7. Perfect. Good job. We got about 5 minutes to finish this up. Do you think you guys can do it? No, not really. All right. Next one is all still about shapes. So screen's at 45 degrees so you can hear what you're supposed to do. Thank you so much. What you have to do on this slide is you can make whatever shape you want. Not really. You can make the shape in anywhere you want. So you have to make a rectangle. Rectangle is like a square. But it's got to have 2 sides longer than the others. So what you're going to do is take A, B, C, and D, put them on this grid to make a rectangle. And then you have to put down the coordinates of the rectangle you made. Okay? Then you do the same thing for an obtuse triangle, which means it's got to be, so this is straight, this is when you're acute, like me, and then you're obtuse. This is a right. Obtuse. Everyone got that? Everyone knows what a obtuse triangle looks like, right? If you want to, I have pieces of paper over there that you can use. If you feel like you're good to go, then you're good to go. Right now, you have about 4 minutes. I'm not going to do anything with this. Everyone feel okay with the instructions? You just got to make the 2 shapes and then put down their coordinates. You are free to work for these next 4 minutes. If you finish, I want you to make sure you check all the slides, make sure everything's 100% done. Then you may submit. But when it's time to put your Chromebooks away, I'm expecting you to be quickly put away. You guys did a lot better than the last class. Thank you so much.